Okay, so first, you can head to this URL, Smart City Insight Backend unrendered.com, which is our backend host name, and this is a Swagger folder, and it will have index HTML about all the APIs. So it's kind of a standard equipment for a backend to reveal its API endpoint to whoever want to connect it, fetch it, and here you can see to build the Swagger file inside the folder Swagger, I have to use the bash. In this case, it's a build with swagger.sh, I think. And follow this command and then use the comment inside the .go file to generate all these endpoints as well as like auth and the descriptions, something like that. So this afternoon I just fixed the endpoint with an extra API v1, which I think I accidentally add them in the base URL instead of just add them before our endpoint, so my apologies. So to be clear, that these endpoints are all generated from code and their Swagger comment, like this one, tag map d2, and you will get this group of APIs. Okay, so these are all APIs that generated and open their connectivity on the port 8080 on this host machine. So next part, I'll show how to use them. First, you got to have an account to log in and get your JSON Web Token inside the lock and put your bearer, B-E-A-R-E-R, and then your token here and press authorized. Then for a period of time, as long as your authorization is in this specific browser page, then all the endpoints are supposed to work. If one or many endpoints are not working, then it's a backend's fault. I will explain and demonstrate some failing endpoints. So first we got to use I think login. To log in, and we get our JSON Web Token. And if you don't have a valid username and password, you can, I think, register one. Yes, register one. And there are some requirements as body here. So I will start from here. Okay, you can press try it out here, and here are the editable requirements. So like here we got John Doe, and then I will add 01 example.com. Here's his email, full name John Doe 01, secure pass 123, and you can use like all the names here and maybe 9, and then just press execute. And once you execute it, you can see here, this is a curl, and which is another basic command line for, I think, both Windows, Mac, and Linux can use. And you can see the request is using the correct path along with the host name. So using API v1 auth register, and you can see here we got a 400. And the error response is like the username has already been taken, so this user is already taken. so you had a 400 series error. So I'll use, I think, another one here, username and the full name like John documentation and the jar dot doc and secure, I think, and the username John doc and execute. Okay, so now we got 2 series status code, and 201 means created, but not just success. If you only got success, you will get 200. But in this case, you succeed and you made a relatively important API fetch post to init and user account. So here's 201, and you can see backend response with, okay, you have a new user with ID 46 and the username is John Doc, email johndoidoc@example.com, full name is John documentation and form, and the role, this is the default one I set in database function, and data is active, created at and updated at. Okay, so now we can use the I think username john.doc to started our login process. Okay, so like for login here, I also press before I press try it out. Oh, sorry, not in this step. We have to get the JSON Web Token first. So press try it out, and the password is I think I didn't change the demo password, so I just need to take this to John Doc, and I press execute. And here you can see we got a 200 code and a response with token. So here is the JSON Web Token, and we can inspect other parts and the user ID 46. Yeah, username John Doc. Yeah, that's correct. And in this step, we can add our JSON Web Token in here with the prefix BEARER, which is a public recognized prefix, and just paste your token here and press authorized, and the bear off for our API token in this page will last unless the token is expired, I think in a day, or you close this page. So you can now click on close, and we can try other stuff here, like I want to get the personal information. So here you can just press try out, because theoretically the authorization JSON Web Token is stored in the auth header in the log icon. So just press try out and execute. And for this API, there's no required parameters or body or anything else, so just press execute, and you can see here's a 200, which is success, and now you can see we get all the user informations we got here. Okay, so I think that's about register and fetch data and log in. And to prove that the JSON Web Token is globally valid, I will use another one. Like, okay, I'll get what the user's attachment is like. Okay, I'll try it out. And this limit is not set, I think, because it's optional, not required. So if in front end you want to set it, you can ignore it or set it to like 10 and offset to 0. This is a jump start. So also press execute. And okay, you can now see we have a 404. And why is that? That's because okay, so the API is wrong. The path is wrong, so that's a bug. So you can like add it in GitHub and tag me, I'll fix it. So since it's a 404, and I think in GitHub I have template for that kind of thing. You can just add it in issue. Oh, this one is added by me, so new issue. And you can like here this one is click this icon and you can copy and attachment and POINTs lake API v1 prefix. Okay, so I think that one was clear, so I won't write anything more. And or if you want to, you can screenshot the whole process and edit here. And for labels, labels, yes, I think, oh, there's no 400 arrows. Okay, I will, okay, I'll add another one now, new label, and is for XX, and API arrow. Okay, description now, maybe like, okay, this one, okay. So I got the API arrow 400 series. So here, and the labels I will use for related, and assign myself, and for you, you assign me, and just create it, and I'll check it on. So I'll view the APIs like these days, but if you see or got into any kind of these questions, you can just add an ticket or issues. Okay, so another one, I think I'll pass with APS related because there are some issues, and I will try with another one like of them being and dashboard, and okay, this one calendar, this one is like exception. Okay, so now I want to get all my event on my calendar, so I have to try it out, and the date is set to not having any default values, so they are using for query and not is optional, sorry. So I just press execute. Okay, you can see here arrow column doesn't exist, SQL state, so this one is a SQL state arrow. And that means I know why this happened, because I didn't or haven't created the table for calendar, because I'm not sure what to insert or create inside it yet. So if you want to, you can like add .500 arrow for calendar group, and for this one labels 500, and just create. And also if you want to attach other details, very welcome. I will be very grateful. Sorry. And let's try another one. Yeah, okay, so I will get this one. Okay, this is a parent ID to show that the ID of the categories for users favorite. Okay, let's try it and execute it. Okay, you can say here's nothing because I didn't like get it anything yet, so we can post a new category here. And for this one, I think it's kind of confusing because I have categories and items have their own IDs. So first I will post okay, create a new items. Okay, so here are some mock data, category ID 1, and I'll set it to 2, and its order is in 1, and description, and items ID, and items type, and its title, and I'll execute it. And you can see that there's no data here. Okay, so here's another 500 arrow. I will like pass through all these kind of stuff, and I think that's because okay, sorry, I have to create a new category because the category is the parent, and then the items are its children items. So you have to create a category, then you can create an item inside it. So I have just the opposite workflow. So that's my fault. Okay, sorry. So the basic tutorial is like this. If you run into some like weird fault or errors regarding to API, you can just screenshot or copy paste the curl inside the execution and in here. Okay, I will use another one. I think maybe posted a group. Write it out, and a description, and FIRST first, GROUP, permissions to all, and let's see what will happen. Okay, yeah. This one is in my, how to say it, expectation, because this user is set to a normal user. It's not admin for like a team. So if he want to create a group or permission, then he can't because he's a normal user. So this depends on how we regulate our things. So here's the basic to walk through Swagger. I will like coverage and recheck in recent days. I think I can done it before Saturday. And if you have any further questions, please let me know.